Hey, what's up guys? This is Theo Joe, a YouTuber. I'm going to show you how to get all the games on Steam for free. It's a pretty big secret. I don't think Valve wants you to know, but I'm just going to show you how to know. It's pretty easy, and it works on any operating system, but I'm using Windows 10, but it shouldn't really matter. So all we're going to do is basically use a hidden Steam console that you probably don't know about. So you can kind of see here. So this is the Steam console. I bet you probably don't have this unless you enabled it. So that's what we're going to show you how to do. We're going to show you how to enable this, and then we can get the free games using some special commands. So let me show you how to get this free console first. So first thing you need to do is you need to exit Steam. And then you need to find the install folder where you installed Steam. So it's probably going to be PC, C, Program Files, x86, Steam folder. And then all you have to do is right click this, and we need to make a shortcut, okay? So we're going to hit send to desktop and create shortcut, okay? You have to create the shortcut. Now, next thing you need to do, we can minimize this. We can just rename this so we know what it's called. Say Steam with console, okay? So now we'll know what it is. And then what you need to do is you need to right click this and go to properties, and then here it says target. So all you need to do is add this at the end of it, is space dash console. And I don't know if it needs to be lowercase, it doesn't really matter. And then console, and then when you launch Steam, it'll show up with the console in there. And let me show you after it connects. So now it says console. So you can test this out yourself. It'll show up, and then now you have the console. So now that you have the console, we gotta type in some special Steam commands, and we're gonna do some other computer commands, but I'll walk you through it. It's really easy, not that difficult. So first you need to tell Steam which games we want, which is obviously all of them. So what you need to do is go to the console in Steam that we just opened up, and we want to type in app underline mark underline validation space, and then type all. So then that's gonna make it so it marks all the Steam games to be validated, and then that way all the Steam games will be added to your account. Now it doesn't do it right away, we're just telling it which games we want to do, which ones. So we need to do a little bit more before they actually work. So the next thing we need to do is make sure we have Steam's official security certificate set up, or else it's not going to be able to activate the games on the computer. The Steam program won't activate them. So what we want to do is we want to open up the task manager. You could press Control Shift Escape, okay? And then you want to right click Steam Client Bootstrapper. It might not be right at the top for you, but you just do that, right click Steam Client Bootstrapper, and then you can close the task manager. And then what you need to do is go to digital signatures, okay? And this is where you find the one from Valve. And then you click details, and then you click view certificate, and then we could click install certificate. So this takes the certificate and installs it locally so we can use it all the time. So you click current user next, and just keep clicking next, and then it says the import was successful. So now the certificate will be used to confirm all the games, and without it, Steam would try to install the games, but they wouldn't be validated because you don't actually own them. But with the certificate, the games will work. Now, keep in mind, if you ever go to play the games on another computer, it's tied to the computer, so you'll need to do that again. Just install the certificate because it's unique to the computer, but it should still save everything to your account, so it'll still work. It's just the games won't be installed to your account, but it basically is the same thing. So now that we did that, we just need to go on to the final step and actually get the games. The best part, we want to get the games. This is what we're doing the whole video for, duh. So what we need to do, we actually need to restart Steam one more time. So we marked them all for validation, and we installed the certificate. So we want to restart Steam again using the Steam with console, and we just want to wait for that to start back up. And then now it'll open up after certificate, it'll load the certificate, it'll all be good. And then what we can do is type in the final command to get the free games. Of course, we want to get the free games. So what you want to do is go to the console, and then you want to type in this special command, app underline, start, underline, validation. And then, so this is basically going to actually start to validate the thing. So what you want to do is just press enter, and then you'll see this pop-up come up. And look, it says Valve Corporation Developer Validation Options. So this is gonna let us start the process to actually get the games, the best part. So now, what you wanna do is, there's 3 different developer validation options. The first one is Steam games, that's the one we wanna do. Then there's also software, because Steam also has software. We don't really care about that, and the drivers are always free. That's like if you wanna update your graphics drivers. So we wanna click 1, okay? And then for Steam games marked, look, it says all. Remember when we selected all in the first step? So it does that, and then we can click yes, and then now it's gonna start adding all the games and validating the games. So look, it's going one by one, and every time it's gonna add a game onto the computer. So this is pretty cool, and you can notice that this might take a while, but there's 10,000 games on Steam. So of course, it might take a while, but you know what, let me show you what happens. So if right now you could see my Steam library, I don't really have that many games, right? I kind of have some, but there's not that many, and right now it's starting to add them. So let me show you them all come up. So what you want to do is exit Steam, and then we can just go and after we do that, and we can restart it again, and then it'll come up, and we'll see even more games on the count now. And then look how many games I have, way more than before. And now look, it says locally validated systems games. So you'll notice it's not technically tied to the account, but you can still get achievements, you can still play multiplayer. It's installed under the local computer. So that's why I said if you want to play it on a different computer, you can still do that. You just gotta do this certificate, you just gotta do the commands again, because the installations are tied to the computer, but you can still get achievements, you can still have all the settings tied between the accounts. So it's basically like you own the game, but they have to be installed individually. And then, so that's why they show up under here. But look how many already, and if I refresh again, there would be even more. Look at how many more games there are. There's tons of them now. And I didn't even have like barely any of these before. And I don't even know what order they go in, but there's obviously a ton of new games. So now I can basically just play any game I want. Look, I can install like normal and install the game and then play it. And I already had some of them, I guess, so they're already installed, but we're all set. Now, one thing to know is if new games come out, then you probably need to do this again, because look, it's only going to download and validate the current games in the Steam store. It's not going to know to do it every time. So if there's a new game that comes out, you're going to have to keep doing this. But it should only do it for the ones that you don't already have, so you're not have to wait this whole time. So in a couple hours, that's all you should probably have to wait, and it's totally worth it. You get all the Steam games, so it doesn't even take that long. So that's all you have to do. And I mean, I don't know how long this is gonna work for. Even if Valve patches it though, I bet you'll be able to keep the ones you still have. I don't think they can take them back, but you might want to do this quick, because I don't know if this will work forever. Probably not. But I mean, you'll still get to keep the ones you already have, because it's not like they can take them off the computer, and it's tied to your computer, not the account. So it's not like you're going to get banned or anything. It'll work for any account that you have on the computer. So it'll work for anything. And then look, I can show you something else cool. If you change this, instead of console, if you put developer, it kind of does the same thing, but let me show you what it does. It adds a few more things you can do that are pretty cool. I think you'll like them. So let me just wait for this to pop up. And then, so look, it says the console's still there, but you have a few other options. So for example, if you press F6, it pops up this weird window. I don't really know what it does. I think it's like if you want to make some skins or something for Steam, and then like you can click on things and it tells you about them. I don't really know what it's doing, but it's still kind of cool. It shows you the layout of Steam. You can just click all over the place. So I guess if you wanted to make a custom skin or something, and then also if you press F7, it brings up this weird window. I don't know what this is, but then I guess it's like also if you want to make a skin, some weird window with weird secret commands. I don't even know what this is, but I guess maybe some of you can figure it out. I don't know what any of these buttons do or anything. So you can try that out. And then finally, if you press F8, it brings up this test achievement, Tartan Spartan. Not sure what that means. And it's just 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I don't think it actually gives you achievement. It just shows a test. So that's kind of cool. And then, so that's it. That's some other cool stuff. I don't know if there's any other commands besides that. I'm sure there are. Maybe you guys could figure it out, but I just thought you'd find that kind of cool. There's weird text boxes and commands. Maybe you could figure out more cool stuff to do and let us know in the comments. And then that's all you have to do, and then you have all the free Steam games, every single one on Steam, and they'll just keep validating and keep getting added to your account, and then you're all set. So you don't even have to buy the games anymore. You just get them all for free. So that's how you get all the Steam games on the Steam for free. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Be sure to like the video if you did like it. Let us know which favorite games you're gonna play. If you want to see some other good tutorials on the internet, those could be on the right hand side. You can click them or look in the description. Like if you're on a phone, the same link. And I hope you guys stick around. I want to hear from you what you guys think. Did it work for you? Let us know. So thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you next time. Have a good one.